The sun blazed over a dusty gas station on the edge of town, where a black homeless man named Marcus sat quietly beside a broken-down sports car. His clothes were worn, his shoes barely holding together, and his eyes carried years of pain and pride. When the car's owner, a young, arrogant man in designer sunglasses, saw Marcus approach, he laughed. "Can I fix it for food?" Marcus asked softly, looking at the steaming hood. The man sneered, You don't even look like you've held a wrench in your life. Step back before you scratch the paint." Laughter erupted from his friends, who were recording the scene on their phones. But Marcus didn't argue. He simply stood still, eyes fixed on the car, recognizing every part as if it were an old friend. A kind old lady from a nearby diner, who often gave Marcus leftovers, stepped forward and said, "Let the man try, what's the harm?" Rolling his eyes, the car owner tossed the keys on the ground. "Fine, old man, if you can fix it, I'll buy you a meal." Marcus knelt down, opened the hood, and in less than 10 minutes, tightened a few bolts, reconnected a loose wire, and adjusted the air intake. The engine roared back to life, smooth as new. The laughter stopped. The young man's face turned from mockery to shock. How did you do that?" he stammered. Marcus just smiled faintly and said, "I've been around cars longer than you've been alive." Curiosity got the better of them. One of the bystanders pulled out his phone and searched Marcus's name on a faded patch sewn to his jacket. Marcus Hawk Henderson. Within seconds, the internet exploded with results: old racing footage, interviews, and headlines. Hawk Henderson wins Daytona 500. Racing legend retires after tragic crash. The crowd fell silent as they realized they had just mocked a man who once made history on the track. The young man's arrogance melted into guilt. He quickly offered Marcus a full meal, a hotel room, and even money. But Marcus refused most of it. "I don't need pity," he said calmly. "I just miss the sound of engines that listen." Later that evening, a mechanic from the diner offered Marcus a real job at his garage. Word spread across town, and soon journalists came looking for the once-forgotten legend. Within weeks, Marcus was back doing what he loved: tuning engines and teaching young racers about heart, patience, and humility. And every time someone asked about his comeback, Marcus would simply smile and say, "Never underestimate a man who still remembers how to drive through the storm."